Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and let's do your November general read. Pisces, this is just an overview for the month of November, just to see what your energies are going to be like and how we can navigate through them. And these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, okay? Leave the rest. So let's begin. Dear God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, please bless this reading for Pisces and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Pisces, as usual, let's start the month with a oracle card from Lord Ganesha to bless this new month. And then we'll take an angel blessing card as well and see what the angels will bless you with as well. So Lord Ganesha, a blessing or an advice for my Pisces please for the month of November. Okay, and let's take one from my angels as well. Blessing or an advice for my Pisces, please. So, Lord Ganesha gives you this one and this one from my angels. So, Pisces, let's put this back and let's start with your reading. Let's see what energies are in store for you. Thank you. So let's begin. Lord Ganesha Pisces gives you the card of priorities. And my angels give you the card of activist. So I think right now, Pisces, if you have been kind of in hermit mode for some time, waiting for things to pan out or, waiting for news and just taking a step back, it's time to get back into action, Pisces. Set your priorities and they better include you and your growth now as well, okay? Stop waiting around for people to respond or people to act. I think you get your life back into order, prioritize what needs to be done for your highest good and start taking action towards that. That's what I get from these cards, Pisces, but let's see what your cards need to say. Maybe it's for your cross watcher that they need to prioritize you and take action towards you. I have no clue. Let's just open your cards and go with the flow. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for all your support. You're very kind to me and I'm very grateful for all the support you're giving to this channel and showing up for me. Thank you. Also, if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do subscribe to the channel and become part of us. We welcome you in. So Pisces, let's see what your current energies are and how you got there and what you need to know now for the month of November. I'll also be taking out 3 cards for your love life after this and 3 cards for your work life. Some conflict happening around you, it seems, Pisces. Have you been going through a battle with someone in October? See what's happening. Wheel of Fortune in your current energy. So the luck is on your side, it seems, Pisces. Things are going to now start moving ahead for you in a very, very positive direction. What happened in the past? There was a period of stagnation. That's what I said when I opened those 2 cards. I remember I said that if you have been just taking a step back and waiting for things to happen for you instead of taking action, here it is. Here is you in the past stuck, waiting, but now I think luck is on your side, favoring you to move forward in your own life, prioritizing what is important to you now. And being the magician of your own life this month, Pisces. This is your November card, the magician. Yes, you will be able to manifest whatever you want. Well, luck is on your side now. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune, Spirit. Why is the Wheel of Fortune there for my Pisces? If you were in a conflict, Pisces, for some time, maybe you were waiting, and currently I see that you're kind of giving up the fight. And as you're giving up the fight, your things have started moving in your favor. Maybe there was a lot of stuck energy. Yes, you've decided to call a judgment call on whoever this person was and leave them to God and karma and whatever and say, hey, listen, I'm not getting involved anymore. I'm dropping this burden altogether. I'm no longer going to be in conflict, and I'm going towards now my own happiness. So as you drop the fight, Pisces, I think things are going to start moving in your favor. Let's see what this is all about. Why was Pisces in the Hangman's place, Spirit? Why were they stuck for so long? Yes, they could have been a little downer in the passion department. Maybe you had a fight with a lover or a pet, your other half, and things kind of slowed down in the love and passion department. And while you were waiting for maybe somebody else to make up their mind, there's a lot of wasted time here after this conflict or upset energy that you've been in. Yeah, things kind of ended, right? After this fight, things kind of ended. You felt betrayed, you felt beaten down, you felt that this is the end and nothing is ever going to move again, and there was nobody taking action in a forward movement, and it was leaving you totally stuck. This is your past energy, so don't worry. Presently, I have the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? You've made a decision now. You're no longer at crossroads. You've made up your mind. So, and what is this? Wow, you've made up your mind, or somebody else has, on love. You are attracting love back into your life, it seems, Pisces. I think all this conflict and fighting may be coming to an end, and things have started moving in your favor once again. Let's see, what's this love card, Spirit? What's this Ace of Cups all about? Ace of Cups. I think things are starting to get healed after a period of stagnation here. Whatever happened here, Pisces, I think it left you very upset and very angry. And I think you've stopped fighting for love, from what I see, from what I feel. You've been in this position healing for a very long time, maybe waiting, and it got you angrier and angrier. This was related to maybe your love life here, but now I don't see you at crossroads anymore. You've made a decision. You're dropping this fight. You're leaving things to the universe now to sort out. And yes, you are urging this Wheel of Fortune now to start moving ahead for you. And you're coming into the magician energy, which is great. I mean, all this healing has not been in vain, it seems, Pisces. So what's this magician energy all about, Spirit, for Pisces? What's this magician energy for Pisces? You are making plans now. You're making plans to see what else is out there. You're looking at all the new things that you can do, and now I don't think you want to work towards the old relationship anymore. You're turning your back on it. Yeah, you're seeing the tower falling, and I don't think you're that perturbed. You've spent enough time, sleepless nights, and seeing that, there's no effort being put into this relationship. I think now you have turned your back on it and you're manifesting yourself. Yes, you're manifesting something beautiful to come your way now, where you can work on yourself. You are a wonderful, wonderful, perfect person. You've realized that you are anyone's dream come true with this energy, Queen of Pentacles, who is abundant, who's caring, who's loving, who's beautiful. And you're saying, hey, if I love myself enough, I can attract somebody who will be of my highest good as well. Why am I waiting around for somebody who's not paying attention to me? And why am I wasting time? Yes, this probably has not fruitified for you, the past relationship, and you're bringing it to a halt now. One more card, Spirit, for the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. What is Pisces manifesting now? What is Pisces manifesting now? You're weighing all your options now, Pisces. You're seeing this is not the only option maybe in the world, something that didn't take action towards me. I'm not going to waste my life. And you're going back and forth in your mind to see maybe I can, have or do something else with my life now. You are weighing the pros and cons of all new beginnings, from what I feel, and taking charge of your own life. This is what you should hold on to, Pisces, the star energy. You are the star, right? And yes, you are being guided. You are being shown the correct path in front of you. Healing is coming to you. So hold on to that fact that whatever your next step is, you have lots of guidance towards it. And don't wait around, I think, for any message or any old energy to come and disrupt your path anymore. It's time to shut this old chapter, I think, completely and start a brand new one. Yes, Spirit is urging you, don't waste your time on this, on any immature energy which maybe didn't bring you the forward move momentum that you were waiting for. Shut this chapter if possible and start something brand new. There's no need to work on anything or anyone that's not working for you, right? This is a time for healing, so hold on to your healing. You will be guided to your perfect path ahead. So what's going to be, what should Pisces let go of? Let go of any upset and anger that somebody's, or stop, let go of any bitterness that you may hold now towards the old person, because Pisces, if you are in this kind of a place, you may just carry it forward to the next person. Yes, you are still holding on to this selfish behavior of somebody who was in your past, somebody maybe who was not concentrated on you, who was selfish, who was maybe playing around, who didn't give you the kind of respect that you maybe commanded. And yes, you have been unhappy. So Spirit is saying, please don't hold on to this feeling for too long, because it's only going to end up making you bitter and you upset and angry. You have to always stay the way you are. Beautiful, soft, loving, caring, kind. It's not your fault that this person behaved the way they behaved. You are meant to be your most authentic self, right? So if you start becoming bitter and angry at the world, you may carry it forward to your next relationship as well. So let this go. Okay. So let's see what's going to be your biggest blockage. Your biggest blockage right now, Pisces, I see, is feeling that you will never find happiness again. You feel this is not meant for me, I will never be happy, I'll never find a counterpart who will love me as much, I will never be victorious in love. And the more you're going to be thinking that, Pisces, it's going to start becoming a blockage for you. So let go of all this past pain, stop looking back in regret. What has spilled to the ground has spilled to the ground. There are lots of new energies which are waiting for you. So if something has not worked out in the past, if you have wanted to feel this way and feel victorious and this didn't happen for you, and now you're sad and in depression and looking behind to say, all is lost and I'll never be happy again, please remove these thoughts from your mind, because it'll become a blockage in your heart, and that will stop anything new from entering your life. Let's see how do people around you view you? People around you, or maybe even the person that was in the past, they view you as still waiting for a reconciliation. Maybe because you're appearing sad and angry and upset, people think that maybe you are still waiting for somebody from your past to come back and reconcile with you. They all feel that, maybe your wishes did not come true of having the happily ever after, the Ten of Pentacles with somebody, and because you're appearing sad and upset, your friends, family, close people, they who know you very well, they kind of feel that maybe somewhere that Pisces is still waiting for some news to come from somebody who was a controlling energy, who was not a very strong human being. They find this person not a very brave person who then maybe come to fight for you. And they also know that, you're feeling a little beaten down, not feeling as powerful, because you never maybe received that commitment for that Ten of Pentacles. But they do see you as a little weak right now, feeling a bit lost, not feeling, not looking or behaving in the same kind of powerful energy that they're used to seeing Pisces in, and they suspect that maybe Pisces is still waiting for somebody to return in their life. But they also see you making an effort now to either you're pretending, they feel you, maybe you're pretending, maybe not feeling that strong inside, but still pretending to be happy and joyful and joyous, right? But inside you, they feel that you're still sad and you're still unhappy at not having received this commitment from this person. Let's see what is the message from the universe for you. Six of Cups. Ouch. Okay, so what's the Six of Cups, Spirit? One more. Yes, there's been a bit of delay. Spirit is saying, Pisces, don't shoot me, okay? I'm just reading the cards here, and this is a surprise for me as well, right? So this card came out, which is the Six of Cups, which actually means somebody from the past is returning. Somebody from your past may return. I think they had a lot of options which they've dropped now. If there was any confusion, they are very clear on who they want. I think somebody wants to heal things with you once again, Pisces. After all this, after my Pisces finally got their strength back, I think yes, you are in the magician energy. No wonder secretly that's what you've been manifesting. That uh, yeah, this person is a bit immature, but yes, that is also your wish fulfillment. This person has maybe will come in with another fight or something, argue with you, and try and drag you right back into their arms, and it's going to drop. Yeah, they don't want to feel overburdened anymore. They want to have happiness and wish fulfillment with you. So there is a strong possibility, Pisces, that somebody from your past could be returning. They are unhappy without you. You also, I think, Pisces, don't lie to me, okay? I think you've also been secretly manifesting the same. So just take care of your priorities, okay? Don't go get sucked back into the same cycle once again. Make sure that this person this time has their priorities straight, okay? Don't make sure they don't come back in their same immature energy. Be in this place where you ask the correct questions this time. Don't let the chapter repeat itself, and try and be clear before you go back to this person, I think, who is desperately wanting you back. They'll do anything. They can even have a fight with you to get you back, it seems. Let's see, 3 cards for your work life. 3 cards for my Pisces love life. Sorry, work life. Work life spirit. Work, money, abundance for my Pisces in the month of November. Thank you. One more. Pisces, I think you have something in mind. You have something in mind where your money, work, and finances is concerned. You have been waiting for news, or you're looking at distant horizons now. You are planning, you are waiting, you deep inside you, I don't think you're telling anyone. You're keeping some thoughts to yourself about what you want to do in your future. Though inside you, you know what you want. Maybe till now you think that things are not coming into balance, but you are waiting, you have your eyes set on something which is going to make you very, very happy. Yeah, right now I think for the month of November, you are going to keep your thoughts about this to yourself. You're not really revealing your plans for your work or study or business or finance to too many people. But because you feel that things are a bit stuck, you may not be able to do it. But the thought of this, I think, makes you very happy when you think of it. What's the Sun card, Spirit, for Pisces work life or money, abundance? Yes, this is something new you want to go towards, Pisces. You want to go towards something brand new. It's going to make you really happy. You have a plan in mind. I see you here waiting for the right moment. Okay, maybe this is not the right time. So you're keeping some things deep within your heart. You're planning it but not sharing it. You are maybe giving half information because right now you know things are not ready to be taken to the next level. Things are a bit stuck with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you are going to keep quiet about it, though, even though this thought of this new thing that you want to do gives you immense happiness and joy. Let's see what's coming up for your love life now. Love life for Pisces for the month of November. Love life for my Pisces for the month of November, Spirit. Whatever you've been stressing on, Pisces, whatever you've been having sleepless nights on, I think you may get another chance to have a fresh, brand new beginning. This could be with that same old person, but this could be a new offer being made to you as well, right? You are going to come back to your place as the Queen of Cups. This is pure love energy. Whatever you're going to now do with whatever person, past or old, this relationship is now going to give you equal give and take, and it's going to bring you the security that you've been waiting for. Yes, this could be a person coming back from your past who could be coming in with an apology, or this could be a new love offer. Okay, as the weeks go by, we will keep checking on your energy, Pisces, to see what's happening. But let me just take one clarifier for these, if we can get any clarification right away. So Nine of Swords, Spirit. What is this sleepless nights all about? Yeah, somebody you haven't been in communication with. This could be the past person who's not been talking to you. You've been not talking to them, and this has been stressing you out, keeping you up all night. So, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles for Pisces. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, you've been bored, you've been sad, you've been unhappy, but when this news comes in, Pisces, it's going to make you very, very happy. When this new offer comes in, you've given up hope here. You've given up hope, you're sitting here dejected and rejected. But when this new offer comes your way, it's going to make you extremely happy. Okay? You feel all your wishes are coming true. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Yes, you have been holding out for this person. You haven't let this person go, and I don't think this person has let you go either. As much as you felt that there was no communication, or things are over, heart of hearts, I think you both have still been holding on to each other energetically and having a fear that of change, basically, and you haven't let it go because you feel so much love for this person, or this person feels a lot of love for you. So, Six of Pentacles, Spirit. Six of Pentacles. If somebody has left you out in the cold, Pisces, in the past, left you abandoned, made you feel not worth it or not giving you attention, I think somebody's now, whoever is going to come into your life, I have a feeling it's the old person, but it could be new. Whoever this new energy is coming into your life in November is going to be offering you an equal partnership. It's going to be equal this time, right? It's not going to be like the past energy. Four of Wands. If there was no offer made in the past, Pisces, they want to offer you now this Four of Wands. There will be something of a commitment being offered, I think. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Whoever played mind games with you, whoever fought with you, whoever made you feel that you were not worth it, or played mind games, or was trying to win at all costs, playing childish games, they are wanting to come and apologize to you now in the month of November, Pisces, and they want to re-begin the story with you. So this could happen now, it could happen at the middle of November, could happen in the end of November, I don't know. So this is just a general overview, Pisces. We'll go week by week to see how things are progressing. But right now, if you are sitting in a depressed and upset energy, please don't be. And I think what my angels are trying to tell you, now you've already seen how much time you wasted, waiting for this person. So this time round, don't make them your 100% priority. Yes, you can have love in your life, but also spend that much time trying to enhance your own life. Learn to prioritize yourself as well. If you were giving 100% of your attention to thinking about them, I think now when they come back, give them 50% and save 50% for your own growth. Okay? And take action towards your own priorities as well. So that's all I have for you, Pisces. It's going to be, I think, an interesting month. We'll go week by week with your love readings and yes, get the guidance we can so we can have the best possible outcome for you. So till then, love and light. See you Thursday now for your love bites. Namaste. Take care.